Yo, 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 yo. Happy bro building budget building Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Yeah, today's the 29th, I believe. 29th of December, 2024. Keeping it real. How you guys doing? I'm excited today. I'm happy. I'm always happy, believe it or not, most of the time. 99% of the time. But yeah, it's a beautiful day today. I'm alive, another day. So much has happened in the last couple days, but we're not going to go all into everything today. We're just going to make this real quick, hopefully, because I got things to do. Got to still go back and take care of my dad, lunch for dinner, lunchtime, or whatever. So I just want to make this real brief. Today is Bro Budget Building Sunday, or Budget Sunday, or Bro Building. I don't know how much building I'm going to do today. I'm going to do a little building today. We've been building the last couple days. I've been working on the Bro Sadie's Mini EV, whatever I called it, studio. Portable studio, boombox studio, all-in-one system. Yeah, it's coming together pretty awesome. I just put the computer in last night. Man, that was a lot of work. I put the computer in. We got a Dell computer that we added to it. We're going to show all this stuff later on. I don't want to go into details, but I added a computer in there. We're going to be able to do live streaming, all that stuff, all off the Bro Cat. I forgot what I called it. The Broadcaster Mini or whatever. Okay, so the Broadcaster Mini Bro Sadie's Studio, something like that. Anyway, I got a lot of stuff in there. I got a computer put in there. I'm trying to get the cameras in there right now. I can't find my cameras. I'm actually just came from my the Broadcaster Museum. Yeah, the Broadcaster Museum. That's where I keep a lot of stuff. So I just came from the Broadcaster Museum. I can't find the cameras that I want to put in there, but I think I know where they are. So I'm gonna go back and dig around a little bit more for that. We're going to try to use all Sony cameras, okay? The goal is to have 4 cameras. Read my lips. 4 cameras on the Broadcaster Mini. And you're going to say, why would you do that? Like I said, this is going to be a live streaming FPV unit. It's going to be a live streaming FPV RC car. I don't think anybody's done that. I don't think anybody's done that at all, period. I looked on the internet. Everyone's doing RC cars and they're racing them and doing all that kind of stuff. I'm not trying to race my car. My car is like pretty much, it's going to be a broadcasting cruiser. We call it an EV cruiser, a mini EV cruiser, because it runs off electricity. It runs off of, actually now it runs off of 20 volts. It runs off of 20 volts, 12 volts, and also 5 volts. So those are the 3 voltages that car works off of. And the 5 volts is for the transmitters and receivers and ESC units, electric speed controllers that I added in there, and things like that. So that's what the 5 volts operates in all your USB devices, your MP3 players and stuff like that. Unfortunately, my MP3 player stopped working yesterday, but that's where we come into Bro Budget Sunday. Bro Budget Sunday, we're going to talk about that. We got some more stuff today. We got another MP3 player, just came in today from China early this morning around 9 o'clock. I think it was like 9:15 when this came in this morning, and I'm very happy to get another one of these because I got this for like $2, okay? And this is it's a MP3 decoder board. It's an MP3 decoder board, and I got it for like $2 and something from China. I ordered it like on the 22nd, and I just got it, so it didn't take too long. Today's the 29th, so you guys do the math on that. And it comes in you saw it come in a little box. I'm gonna open it up here and just give you guys an idea. And what this is, these typically are on the little Power Wheel cars, and you can put them anywhere you want. A lot of guys are building boom boxes. I used to build boom boxes back in the day. I used to build the boom boxes, yeah. People know me for building the boom boxes. If you don't know, you don't know. But I used to build the boom boxes back in the day, and we had to go put a car stereo in there back in the day. We had to go get a Kenwood, Alpine, Pioneer, whatever kind of car stereo I could find. And I go all the way down to, I think it was Audio Box was like the cheapest one you could get back in the day. From like the AutoZone or somewhere. It was Craig-O, I don't even remember the name. But you get a remote control. Okay, you get a little remote control. And you get what they call is this MP3 decoder board with FM capability. So you have FM you can listen to music through your FM player as well. This is what it looks like. It doesn't look like much. This is how small it is. It doesn't look like much, okay? But something like this will cost you like $2 from China. Now you can cut a hole somewhere, or you can mount it in a little container or a box or something, and this will be your music for your car. Your entire music for your car. All you have to do is plug up the cables. It comes with a couple little cables, okay? And then you can plug it straight up to this one right here is only a 40-watt stereo, but that's not bad. I can plug it up to these speakers easily in this car. I don't have an MP3 player in here, and it's also Bluetooth, I believe. I think this one's Bluetooth. So some of them are Bluetooth, so most of them are Bluetooth. Yeah, this one's Bluetooth. It says on the back of the box, Bluetooth. Okay, and there's various different type of MP3 players. Once again, this was like a $2 one. I couldn't pass it up, and I think they gave me a good deal because I buy a lot of stuff from China. I've been getting a lot of stuff from China lately. Sometimes they'll give you a special deal or something, and yeah. So this is the MP3 player for $2. Excited about it. Bro budget. This is bro budget tips I'm giving you today. That's what I think we're gonna call this video. Bro budget tips, bro budget Sunday tips, or something like that. So this is what we're showing you guys today. A lot of guys wanted me to put car stereos in. I don't put car stereos in. I don't do all that stuff anymore. But if I did, this is what I would use. Something like this for most of my clients. But I don't do that anymore. That's back when I was like 17 years old. I was putting in car stereos. 16, 17 years old, maybe even 15 years old, I was putting car stereos in. But anyway, I didn't have a car when I was 15 though. So this is a MP3 player, Bluetooth capability, remote control, all that for like $2. Okay, and they gave me that deal for $2 because I buy a lot of stuff from them. But you might have to pay $3 or $4. Still not a bad deal. Okay, now since we're talking about that, I actually have another one here. This one was a little bit more. I think I paid this one. I don't even know if this one came in a box. This one didn't even come in a box. It's just in a plastic bag. And this one was actually more. It didn't even come in a box. Yeah, this one is actually a 200 watt. I think this was the 200 watt one. So this one actually has more power. So I paid like, I think $8 or $9 for this one. Maybe $8, $7, something like that. And it's bigger, of course. The board's bigger. That's the PCB board, okay, the motherboard, PC board, whatever you want to call it, okay. And then I'll show you guys the front of it. I got it upside down probably, yeah. Just drop something out of the package. That's what it looks like. This one has more power because you have an amplifier on here, and this one supposedly puts out more power. I don't know how much power. I think it said 200. The heatsink fell off. What the heck? Oh wow, this is the heatsink. It has a heatsink, so you got to pull off the tape, and then you stick the heatsink on the chips, so you don't burn it out like a little amplifier. That's why this one puts out more power. So you got a little heatsink right here. Okay. I'm like, that drink just fell off. Okay, because it's got sticky tape on there, and you got to put some I forgot what they call that stuff. You got to put some heatsink cream on there. But we're not gonna put it together right now. And then the remote's bigger. The antenna came off too. Huh. That's kind of flimsy. This is the remote right here. The remote looks pretty cool. And you still got those same little wires. This wire right here is the antenna wire, I believe. And it looked like it came off. So I'll have to solder it back on. Man, that's not good. Well, it's probably my fault because I probably bounced it around in the package. I wanted to get it to you guys and show you guys what's going on. And it's kind of flimsy there. But anyway, this was like a $9 one. And I could put this in the car right now and this car would be thumping. This little board right here, just cut a little hole somewhere, put it somewhere, put it in a container. If I want to put it under the dash or something or hide it, this would be very powerful. And I'll be bumping right now. And then all your music could just come off of either a micro SD card, small micro SD card, or a USB, can't even think now. You know, a USB adapter, a USB dongle. I forgot what they call those things. Anyway, and then the next item we're gonna show. This is the baby right here. Okay, if you got say you got the first MP3 player and you didn't have an amplifier, it was cheap, it was only 40 watts, like that one is, and you wanted to increase it, then you buy an amplifier. This little box right here. I got this little box right here. I think it was like $5, $4 or $5 for this. Couldn't believe it. Once again, bro budget tip Sunday. That's why you guys are getting these deals. Everything from China, okay? They give you a little screwdriver set. They give you the knobs. And they give you the power plug, okay? These right here are the standoffs and the little little standoffs and screws. You have to put this one together. This one's like a kit, but it's pretty good. It's really easy to put together. Very simple. Dang, I don't even want to take it out of plastic. I don't even know if I should take this one out. Anyway, it comes with, it's like a little box. You got these sheets of metal right here. You got 2 sheets of metal, and the standoffs go in between, and you build it, and it looks exactly like the amplifier that's on the Brocades right now, the Brocades Mini. So I'm not gonna even take this thing all apart. I'll take this part out of the package just to show you what it looks like. But you got basically 2 plates of metal, one on top, one on the bottom. You put this in between. You put the screws all in. You put the standoffs in between. It's like 4 or 5 standoffs, and this is it. This is the board. This is nice. Okay, that's what it looks like, and it's called the ZK-MT21. Okay, this puts out, I think, 200 watts, and it's like a 3-channel amplifier. It's really nice. The 3-channel amplifier. So you have a left, you have a right, and you have a subwoofer. Left, right, subwoofer. So those little computer speakers that everybody has, you can get a couple of those computer speakers, or you can get whatever kind of speakers you want. I got mine from the thrift store, keeping it real. I'll probably pay like $7 to $8 for my whole set, my system. I got the little 2 computer speakers, and then I got the 1 subwoofer, which is the Sony. It was a Sony little stereo system. You know, it came with the receiver and everything. I think I maybe paid 20 bucks for it. Okay, I paid $20 for the whole thing, and I'm not using the receiver. I used to use the receiver, but I'm not using the receiver. I can use it in the house. So the receiver was only like this big, one of those little mini systems, and then you got your 3 speakers. 1 speaker here, or 1 speaker here, or 2 speakers. I think it came, and I mixed mine. I might have mixed it up. So all you need is, this is a 3-speaker system. You have a subwoofer. It could be 12-inch woofer, 15-inch woofer, whatever you got. This baby will power that. This is amazing. This is amazing technology, because back in the day you had to have a big old amplifier for your car stereo system, right? You still do some in some cases, but if you're on a budget, this is Bro Budget Tip Sunday, and you're on a budget, you pay $5 and you got an amplifier. $5. ZK-MT21. Okay? You guys need to be you guys need to be giving me some likes, and you need to be subscribing to my page, because I'm giving you guys some real good gems today. Okay? This is a 4-channel a 2-channel amplifier. Now these knobs right here, one's for frequency, one's for bass, one's for treble, one's for your master volume, and then I think it's got 2 volumes on here. It's got 1 volume for the subwoofer. I think it's right here. 1 volume for the subwoofer, and then you got your frequency, and then you got your bass, and you got your treble, and then you got your master volume. Okay, that's what these are. And you got the little knobs right here, the little chrome knobs that look really nice. I'm not gonna take them out of the package right now, but you put the chrome knobs on. You put this thing together. The thing takes you probably 5 minutes to put it together, and it's an awesome amplifier. Now you guys heard how the Brocades sounded before. This thing, I could put this in there and add some more speakers. Wow, I could do that and make it sound even better. I could add both. I could put both amplifiers in there, but I'm not. This particular one is going to go on the Bro Rover. That's why I got these. I got multiple EVs, multiple mini EVs. The Bro Rover, I'll be driving the Bro Rover. I'll be rolling that one myself. So the Bro Rover is in the house right now, and this is going to go on the Bro Rover, I think. We don't know yet for sure, and I'm not sure what amplifier I'm going to use. Now we got one more. This is another amplifier in a box. This one came in a box. This one's already pre-made for the people out there that do not want to, put together anything. You want it already made in the box. This is a nice amplifier, and I think this one was actually 400 watts. I think this one's actually more, but this is only a 2-channel amplifier, left and right, 2 speakers, which is fine. You might have 2, like I got the Sony speakers. They're like, I think they're like 8-inch woofers on there, and you got your tweeters and your mid-range. This will be perfect for that. This got me thinking now. I don't know. I could use this. I could use this to power 2 speakers, and I could use the other amplifier to power something else. But anyway, this only cost me. They're gonna be a little bit. This is gonna cost you a little bit more. This might cost you like $8. You might spend like $8. You might spend 10, depending on how frequently you shop with AliExpress. I get most of my stuff from AliExpress. I have not tried Timo. I have not tried Timo. Timo shows this kind of stuff too, but I don't trust them for some reason. But this particular amplifier says made in China in the back right here. Okay, it says made in China, and this is the front of it. Looks pretty good. And this one lights up blue. I've not used this one yet. This is the first time I bought this one. I wanted to get this one last time, but it was more money. It was like $20 at the time, and you gotta shop around. You gotta check out all the sites on AliExpress because there's different sellers, and you might find it cheaper. And sometimes I just take my time. I might be on this thing for like 20-30 minutes just looking at the same amplifier from different sellers. So you might find it for $10, $11. You might find one for $15. You might find one for $30. So you got to keep on just looking and see what's the best price for you. This is the AK170.